The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Oxford, England, Virginia Mock. I'm hoping the announcer voice is a little closer to my normal. I've noticed over the last, I don't know how many few weeks when I've gone back to edit the YouTube version, that the announcer voice has always been a little quieter than my normal commentary voice. I tried to level it out a little bit, so if it's too loud, let me know. I'll make some adjustments. Also a reminder that season 3 wrestler forms are open, so if you have enough batarangs to claim a form for season 3 to enter your wrestler, you can do so. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from England, Princess L. Boop, 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 boop. We got the Battle of the Brits again tonight. And challenge matches are open for the evening as well. Another reminder there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Roz getting in there on the Fury challenge match. We have an alert for that now. Oh, yeah. I'm making all the improvements, Kitty. I'm working on it. Mock starting things off. Driving Princess's head into the mat there. Gets her back to her feet, lifting her up. Dumps her face first. And it looks like Zen's going to be challenging Sirik. There's the kick out. I don't even think there was a 1 on that count. Attacking the arm of Princess. Virginia is keeping up the attack here. Showing no sign of letting any window open up. So with next season, can we like edit our wrestler, or does that work? So for next season, Kitty, you could create an entirely new wrestler if you wanted to. Basically, it's as if you've had no prior history of like having a wrestler for season 2. It's a complete wipe of the board. So if you wanted to create a brand new wrestler from scratch, you could do that. If you wanted to like have the same wrestler and make a few modifications, you could do that. It's basically going to be, it's a clean form. So whatever you want to do with it is totally up to you. Mental, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Mock's got her up on the shoulders, takes her down to the mat. Looks like her foot's in the rope there, but no rope break called. Although that could just be the angle of the camera that we're looking at. Mock staying on it, but Princess with the counter right there. Gets her back to her feet quickly. Sends her into the turnbuckle. What are we looking for here? Scooping her up. Just dumping. Oh, she's going to be going up on the turnbuckle. Getting ready for that drop. Connects with Mock there. Holds it for the pin. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Princess L. Big win for Princess on that one. GG's to all. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, Brando Commando. #1 contender time. Brando Commando, the first one, challenging for that #1 contendership. Monday and Tuesday will just be HR training safety videos. Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. Although they are going to have to set up a lot of stuff for me, probably, like email and all that. Having a remote job has a lot of setup involved. His opponent making his way to the ring right after looking at himself in the mirror, the Baron. What's up, Bean? Baron just wants Pyro back. I am so disappointed by the entrance creator in 2K23. I thought it was going to be just like the older ones. They don't have a whole list of generic pyros that I can use anymore. They're only wrestler-specific pyros. I can still use them in people's intros, but it is not nearly as robust as it used to be. And it's very clunky to use. It's not a great setup. So we'll see how much I can actually get put together. It's kind of a big pain. How you doing, Will? Doing all right? Sweet. Here we go. #1 contendership on the line. It's blue versus blue. Brando wants it badly, as you can see, taking down Baron immediately here. Everybody sees Endgame coming up in just a couple weeks and wants to be in the main event there. Getting yourself the title and holding it till then is one way to do it. We do have our 2 championship matches later on tonight. Bronco Lily will be continuing her defense streak as she defends against the challenger Lana Del Grey. And Rob Impact will be defending his championship against Shuq as well. Brando sending the Baron into the corner, going for the arm. Going for the arm again, really trying to weaken Baron's arm game here. I hope that's not his mirror holding arm. Brando with a nice clothesline off the middle rope. Breezy, thank you for the follow and the likes. Appreciate that. Here's the cover by Brando. There's a 1 count. Getting Baron back to his feet. Chopping away there. Goes underneath, takes him right back down. I forgot to turn off something inside of one of my bots, causing me to type into the chat room when people follow. All right, there we go. Looks like we went up and out of the ring here. Baron with the stomps on Brando Commando. Suplex onto the floor. That's going to do some massive damage to the back. Oh, and into the steel steps. Baron also showing his hunger for that title shot. Another suplex on the floor. At the 4 count, Baron's going to go back into the ring. And a little showboating. Never hurt anybody. And at 6, Brando hops back into a waiting Baron, but Brando with the quick counter. Oh, Baron counters immediately right back. Cuts Brando off before he gets started. German suplex. And a knee to the side of the head. Baron staying on top of Brando here. Gets him back to his feet. There's the lockup. He's got him up. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that Brando Commando was going to counter that one by kicking out of it, but no, Baron intended to drop him on his face. Rolls him over into the cover. 1, 2. Here is your winner and the #1 contender for the Wrestling Generation Championship, the Baron. The Baron pulling out a big win over Brando Commando, who has had a pretty solid streak in recent weeks with victories. The Baron manages to shut it down. The following challenge match is scheduled for 1 fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Ruthless Roz. Challenge match time. Now that we know when season 2 is ending, that means there's only a few more opportunities to prevent Fury from being completely undefeated in season 2. Roz is going to try and shut it down tonight. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Fury. Fury is not messing around as per normal. You like Fury's new look? I do too. I thought it was cool. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly created a lot of her new vibe and her new look simply because I thought that entrance animation was so cool when I saw it. I was like, okay. Adjustments are needed. You miss her crazy eyes. She was also too similar to Shuq before. Like, they were just both huge and, like, physically overpowering, and I thought Fury should have a different vibe to her. So, went with the martial arts angle. Fury going in there right away. The Russian leg sweep on Roz. At least once Reese's eggs, yeah. Although, Reese's gets me every time because they'll come out with the eggs around Easter. They'll come out with the bats around Halloween. And they'll come out with the Christmas trees around Christmas. They're basically all the same. Oh, what a super kick from Roz. Like, they're barely different from each other in shape, but they all taste the same. And they all have the best ratio of peanut butter to chocolate. Roz getting a no count after that super kick. I am shocked. Hershey's Peppermint Bark Bells at Christmas time. Those are good. Various Reese's. Hot chocolate from Starbucks. Ooh, I don't really go to Starbucks. Reese's in any holiday shape. Yeah. All the peppermint and gingerbread flavor stuff at Christmas. Yes. Gotten very into maple flavors and also pumpkin spice sweet drizzle. Maple is such an underrated flavor. Maple is fantastic. Bats and pumpkins. Yes. Fury goes for the frog splash and connects on Roz. They have footballs around the Super Bowl. Do they? Is that newish? I have a feeling those basically look like the pumpkins. Like they're all barely shaped. One count off to that pin. Gumdrops, because my mom puts them on a gumdrop. Ugh. Ugh. Gumdrops are gross. I don't know how you eat those. I never found them appealing. Fury tossed towards the ropes, but she stops right before hitting it. Roz, though, wastes no time hitting the German suplex. Now going in furiously on Fury. It's a candy cane flavored hot chocolate. Ooh, that does sound good. We love a mint hot chocolate. Kamikaze, thank you for the follow. Roz pulling up Fury, dropping her back first on the mat. And going after the legs. What's up, Wesley? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Wesley, the boy. Oh, Fury went for the fireball punch. Roz completely blocked it. And just clubs Fury. Oh my God, it's the backbreaker. She's gonna do it. The kick. Does Roz have a victory here? 1, 2. Here is your winner, Ruthless Roz. The season-long undefeated streak of Fury has come to an end. Ruthless Roz has put her down and earned herself a title shot in the process. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Chicago, Illinois, Minx Jinx. Minx Jinx hits the ring. Ready to go. opponent. Making her way to the ring from the city of Bloodhaven, Kim Phoenix. Minx Jinx going one-on-one with Kim Phoenix here tonight. Both look ready to throw down. And the bell is rung. Minx coming out quick, going for that double knee to the face. And immediately going into a taunt after that. Blocks whatever Phoenix was going for there and hits the double knees a second time. Now going after the legs, trying to take the high-flying game away from Phoenix. Big kick to the head. Getting her quickly back to her feet. And a roll into a kick. Phoenix with a kick of her own to try and shift the momentum here. Drops the knee on the arm, getting Minx back up to her feet. You chops. Big right hand there. And gets her up, puts her down. Phoenix using the ropes for some springboard action. Lands into a pin for a quick 2 count. Phoenix taking a moment to taunt. Never wise to turn your back on your opponent, though. And into the armbar. Trying to pull that hand down. Minx reaching for the ropes, trying to get a break here. Ref calls it off as Minx rolls out of it, throws some punches to the face. Grabs her arm after that armbar. Big right arm to the head. I was going to say right hand, but it wasn't much of a punch. It was more of a forearm. And Kim is down. Minx drags her to the center of the ring. She's going to go for a pin. Oh, not even a 1 count. Surprising. What up, Iron? Big suplex on Phoenix. Oh, went for the grab and just whiffed on it. And a drop kick to the head. Kim rolls out of the way, goes for a clothesline, but Minx interferes. Stops it before connecting. Now drops Kim head first on the top turnbuckle. Going in there with the foot. And into a quick pin after that. Getting a 1, 2 count. 2 count right there. Getting Kim back to her feet. She's going for a spinning head scissor takedown. Uh-oh. She's setting up for the super kick. This could spell the end for Phoenix. It connects. It connects. Kim might be knocked out cold. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Minx Jinx. Big win for Minx right there. Made pretty easy work of Kim Phoenix. The following contest is a fatal four-way elimination match. Making his way to the ring first, from Boston, Australia, Avatar X. Avatar X strutting down to the ring, the man from the future. The first in this fatal four-way match. Surveying the crowd. I already did a little run through on the song options that are in 2K23. Some of us will definitely have to be changing our music. I, for one, unfortunately. And I'm very bummed about it. Because instead of like having it be cumulative where they just add on to like a bigger bank of music, they take stuff out all the time. I want to see you wear an Avatar X helmet with LED lit visor. I guess they'd have to make one, right? I mean, I have my Night Angel mask. I have that. That's something I can wear. Making his way to the ring next, from Germany, Whatever Trevor. We got two people donning the blue so far, and kind of got the whole blue and gold thing going on. Well, it's more than just that. We got 4 people in this match. This is only the first 2. Look at the strut on Trevor. I saw him just point to some kid in the crowd and be like, hey, you suck. He said it to a kid. Can you believe that? Making his way to the ring next, from the Kanto region, Taplax. It's another name that's hard to announce. It's a weird one. Taplax. Does not flow off the tongue. Flow off the tongue, roll off the tongue. Easily. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Taplax is like a bluish, tealish color, so he's kind of fitting the whole color vibe there. And their opponent, making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Zen. Zen wearing the alt gear tonight so that he's not blue like everybody else. See, we don't always save it for the special events. Sometimes we need to do it just to diversify colors. Taplax's head barely fits into the camera frame when they zoom in on him. He's so stinking tall. All right, here we go. The match begins. Tap sending Avatar X right down to the mat. Zen throwing some punches at Trevor. Gets him up for a shin breaker. Staying on him. There's a leg drop. Blue versus blue versus blue versus green. Pretty much, yeah. Fortunately, Avatar X has a whole bunch of gold on him, too, to help stand out. And Taplax is just... It's hard to mistake him for anybody else. So we diversify as much as we can. Look at that armbar takedown by Zen as Avatar X is driving the elbows into the legs, going for a big knee drop on Taplax. And a pin. It looks like... Did Trevor just bust open Zen? I hope not. That might be bad. Unless Avatar was busting open Taplax. I don't see any blood yet on anybody, so it might be Taplax. Ref's trying to get in position for a pin. And a 2 count on Trevor. I'm going to assume it's Taplax that got busted open from the knee by Avatar X because I don't see any blood anywhere. Oh no, Zen is up on the turnbuckle to do a little bit of posing. Avatar X takes advantage, but Zen sends him over the top rope with that clothesline. Him and Trevor on the outside here as Zen turns his attention to Tap. Zen hits the cutter. And that might be it for Taplax. 1, 2, 3. The big man is the first one out. Taplax is the first one eliminated in this fatal 4-way elimination match. And Zen goes to the outside to the 2 men that are beating each other up out there. Into the steel steps. Trevor getting back to his feet. Avatar X back up as well. Zen counters there, but Avatar X is also there. Man, I can't keep track of who's on top here. I mean, in that one moment, definitely Trevor. He was spinning right on top of him, but... Oh, we got a double team. Trevor and Zen with a double gut buster on Avatar X. And Trevor throws him away. And then Zen sends Trevor right after him. What a weird series of events. Trevor finally getting back into the ring with Zen here. Claps the head. And hits a big face crusher. Avatar X is also coming back in now. As Trevor is looking for it. Not a pin. He turns his attention as Avatar X turns his back. And gets some shots in there too. Oh, flying forearm on Zen. Trevor into the spinning double knees. And now with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Avatar X is out of here. Trevor interfering with Zen's attack. We are down to our final 2. Oh, and Trevor might be looking for that frog splash. If he connects, it might be it for Zen. No, Zen back to his feet. Lucky for him. And Trevor does not move off the top turnbuckle. Zen takes advantage. No pin there. Works the neck of Trevor before getting him back to his feet. They lock up again, right into a Russian leg sweep. Hits the leg drop. Wait, do I see some blood on Zen's face? I might. There might be a little bit of blood there. Uh-oh, shin buster. Shin buster. On Trevor, but he gets him back up. He's going to go for the cutter immediately after it, but Trevor counters. Trevor counters the cutter. Hitting Zen with a neck breaker. Gets him back up, spins him into a twisting neck breaker. Uh-oh, he's going to look for the frog splash again. Trevor back up to the top. He goes for it. Oh, he hits as Zen is trying to stand. He didn't get all of it, but did he get enough of it? Rolls him over. 1, 2. No, he did not connect enough. Zen kicks out at 2, and Trevor's going back up. He might be going for it again. He is. That one lands. That one lands. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Whatever Trevor. An exciting match, as fatal four-way matches tend to be. Whatever Trevor pulling out a big victory. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from the Netherlands, Aurora Jade. Aurora ready to go tonight. Oh, short intro. Don't have much to say, or time to say it. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from Michigan, Happy Kitty. Sporting the green tonight. I'm really hoping, I haven't seen yet, but I'm hoping in 2K23 they fix a lot of the clothing clipping. Like a lot of the skin tight clothes tend to clip with the skin. It's very odd. Kitty throwing some punches at the beginning. Jade blocks one and sends Kitty to the mat. Pulls the head back here. Ref looking for a tap, but I think it's way too early in the match for that. Kitty gets out of the hold. Goes right after Jade and takes her down. Like you can see Kitty's fishnet leg pieces just kind of going into her skin. That's so weird looking. There's a lot of people's shirts too who do that. I really want them to fix that. I don't know if they did. I'll know when I start creating more wrestlers. Kitty gets her up on the shoulders, drops her onto the top rope. Oh, and a jawbreaker counter by Jade. Trying to shift the momentum, but Kitty blocking the left hand. Into a snap suplex and then floats over into the pin. Gets no count on it, though. Drop kick to the upper back. And Kitty hits a jawbreaker of her own. And into a regal cutter. Now just pawing at the head of Jade. Oh, Kitty rolls up. Showing some attitude there. I always forget she does that sometimes. And I think it's a move coming. And it's not. It's just a little bit of a taunt. Jade's starting to turn things around here. Hitting with the knee into the quick pin. Ref gets into position. A one count. I didn't even think it was going to be a one, honestly. Jade gets her back to her feet. Goes right into those chops. Misses with the last one. Kitty ducks. But a back elbow from Aurora Jade. Keeps the momentum in her favor. Uh-oh. Right now she's watching her, though. Interesting hesitation there by Aurora Jade. Sends Kitty into the corner. Whips her across. And a kick as she hits the turnbuckle. Drops into the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, that was close, but a 2. 2 count. I thought that might have been it for Kitty. Aurora Jade hooking the arm here and the leg. Quite the submission maneuver. She's got her locked up. Will Kitty tap? No, but is it enough to weaken her? She might go for the pin right after that. No, there's the kick from Kitty. Kitty hits the ropes. And a splash. Drops into a pin of her own. 1, 2. 2 count. Gets her up for a soup. Oh, she's holding. Oh! DDT. A Rampage DDT. 2. Here is your winner, Happy Kitty. A nasty DDT from Kitty secures her the win over Aurora Jade. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, from Southwest Iowa, Schoolwash Job Johnson. Need to go through the Cena stuff so you can unlock all. I don't think I need to actually, though, Shuq. I have the accelerator that came with the season pass. And that unlocks like everything automatically. Because I don't have time to play the actual game. We just got to get stuff ready. Because it was a chore? Yeah, it can be. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Reshnov, Romania, Iron Fist. We're going to have quite the contest here. Iron Fist versus Squash Job Johnson. The crucial part of your new character. New character? Does that mean you won't be making Shuq? You got something else in mind? We love a new character. Keeps things interesting. Because apparently Shuq is too short a name. It is pretty short. Single syllable names are difficult. Squash Job apparently coming out, going for the quick win over Iron Fist, but I don't know if he's going to get it. Oh, catches the leg. Iron Fist drops him. Squash immediately coming back, though. Flipping neck breaker. Gets Iron back to his feet. There's the lockup. Goes underneath. A little bit of a slide around on top. Rolls him over. And just punches to the face. Squash Job brutal tonight. There's a pin. Oh, nothing. Got a nada. Squash Job apparently calling for victory right there. Saying it's over, but Iron Fist has other ideas. Throwing the back elbows in there. And now just dropping a couple elbows on him. Pointing to him. Hey, in case anybody wants to see the loser, I'm pointing to him on the mat. Let me identify for you. Squash throws him against the ropes and does nothing with him after that, though. Oh, rolling to the leg. Trips him up. And goes right after the other leg. Little bit of hopping right there. Quick DDT. Into the cover. One. Only a 1 count. At this point, you're probably going to want to save your energy for Season 3. We only have a couple events left in Season 2 now. 2 more weeks. What's up, Turtles? How you doing?
Hey now.
Thank you for the follow. Stun gun by Squash Job on Iron there. Now we're on the outside. The ref starts to count as Squash is focused on the leg. You just copped 2K23? Sweet. I just got a PS5 last Friday and got 2K23 myself. We're technically playing 22, but nobody watches that category. But we'll be switching over in the near future. I usually wait until a game releases all of their DLC before I pick it up. I used to be an early adopter of the WWE games, but when we do an online league with them, it makes sense to wait until we have all options available first. Squash gets Iron back to his feet. Iron catching the leg and a clothesline. Takes him down. I was stuck with a horrible game that was 2K20 for the past. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely skipped that one. I jumped from 19 to 22. Although I do have some complaints with 22 and 23. The entrance system in both games is horrible by comparison to 2K19. Big military press there from Iron Fist, throwing him onto the floor, doing some massive damage there. Uh-oh, Iron's got him. Up on the shoulders, dumps him down. We've seen him beat people with that before, even though it is a signature move. Oh, no. Iron uppercut. Iron uppercut. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Iron Fist. The Iron Uppercut rarely fails to secure that win for Iron Fist, and it does again this week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to name the #1 contender for the WG Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Ruthless Roz. The #1 contender coming down to compete for the #1 contendership, kinda. That's a thing. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington, Bob Licious. Look, I have no control, okay? I have no control over these things. The ranking determines. Now, Roz has less on the line for this one, because she already has a guaranteed title shot after defeating Fury. This is a Wendy's. But Bob could earn a title shot too. Impressive. In which case, the two of them will also be going for the title next week. So if Bob takes victory here, they will compete again next week against whoever the champ is. Yeah, she beat Fury. First person to beat her in season 2, ended the streak. Does Roz have a chance to get 2 title shots? Technically, yes. If Roz wins tonight, then Roz will be in the championship match tonight. Her Fury attempt will be tonight instead, and then she'll also be in next week's championship match, if she doesn't win it tonight. But if she does win and she becomes the champion, one of those title shots just evaporates. Like, she's the champ, so what does it matter? It's not like you bank it for the future. Plus, we only have 2 more weeks of this season left anyway, so what are you gonna do? Bob scoops her up, drops her face first on the top rope, and into the leg drop right after that. Now, does this mean Roz might actually throw the match in order to get Bob into a title shot as well? It could happen. Or is Roz just going to be like, nope, I'm the one and only champ? Quick collision after that throw into the ropes. Bob goes right for the knees to the gut. Follows up with the leg drop. And getting Roz back to her feet. Roz, though, taking advantage, sends Bob over the top rope to the outside. Now, the one thing that we'll know that they're taking this match very, very seriously if one of them goes for a pouch punch in this one. It would be shocking. Oh, my God. Look at that. Bob just punched Roz. Roz shrugged it off. Basically no-sold that punch and went right back at her. That was wild. Not sure the AI is that strategic. We've judged the AI many times, and it has surprised us more so or more often than not. I would put nothing past it. Roz setting up a right hand there, it looks like, as the ref is at a count of 5. 6 now, even. What's up, Minx? Roz making her way to the ring at 7. Bob's got to get in there, too. Roz is waiting for her, though. And a quick kick to the head. Drops into the pin. One count. Gets Bob back up to her feet, and Bob takes her down immediately. And now the pin by Bob. Oh, nothing. No, I was going to say no count, and it ended up going no thing because I changed the word mid-word. Is a thing I'm privy to do. Bob with a big headbutt right there. Gets Roz back up. Sends her down into the mat again. Now the stomps. There's nothing but boos from the crowd. Here's another cover. One count. Bob is just eating up the booze, though. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Boo City. Getting Roz back to her feet. And throws her away. And again, tossing her around the ring. The more you boo, the stronger I get. That does seem to be the case. Boolicious. Oh, Roz throws her high into the air, takes her down onto the knee. Look at those elbows. Lifts her up. Oh, my God. Holds it for the pin. 1, 2. Here is your winner and the #1 contender for the WG Women's Championship, Ruthless Roz. Well, that puts Roz in an interesting position moving forward with her multiple title shots. The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Flagstaff, Arizona, Jackknife Janet. We got tag team competition right now. However, Jackknife Janet coming down to the ring in a single-seater. The ride is only for her. Ba-da-ba-dow. Ooh. I gotta stay awake for the rest of this one. Gotham went away. I don't know where he went now. Probably went in the bedroom where the AC is. Cool down. And her tag team partner, making his way to the ring from the farmlands of Canada, the Spud. It is a mixed gender tag match, as you may have figured out already. Janet and the Spud have teamed up before in the past. Let's see how they do tonight. Kitty going right in for those butt touches. And there are cat jams everywhere. Pum, pum, pum. Spud's original music is in 2K23, so we might have to shift it back to that. We shall see. And their opponents, making her way to the ring first from the Ocean of Stars, Katie Peters Slays. So far, it is an entirely Geek Generation Stream Team match, as 3 of the people all are from the Geek Generation Stream Team. And her tag team partner, making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Dude Grabowski. An interesting tag team here of Katie Peters Slays and Dude Grabowski. Katie might have to get her dancing shoes on. His shirt twitching, yeah, it's wild. Again, it's another thing I hope they fix in 23. Would love to see that that's fixed. Here we go, the ladies starting things off. Janet going in there with the DDT and an early pin. Only a 1 count. Katie goes for the flying clothesline, but Janet blocks it, only to taunt and have Katie take her down as a result. There's the tag to Dude pretty early on in the match, and they both get out in stereo synchronicity. Spud hits a DDT, going right with his partner's strategy, and goes for the quick pin on Dude. And now the quick tag. What is this match so far? This is a weird match already. The women are back in. Katie throwing Janet to the outside. And just watching from inside the ring as the ref counts it out. There's no way Janet's down for the full 10, though, obviously. And at 2, she's already back in. Katie waiting for her, but does not cut her off as she gets back in the ring. Grabowski seems to have a hard time getting back to his corner. There we go. Wait, where's he going? Dude, what are you doing? He climbs up to hop back down. He cannot seem to get back to his corner. Oh, wait. There he goes. Oh, he's on the ropes. Nope, he's back down. I want to watch the match, but Grabowski is so distracting. What is happening? Dude, again, yes, making questionable decisions. Janet rolls Katie up into the pin. Now back to her feet, goes for the kick. Follows up with a few. Oh, there's a whip into the corner. Head first into the top turnbuckle, goes for the shoulder. Katie avoids it. And goes in there with the kicks. Now the pin follow-up, one count. Gets Janet back to her feet again. And going over to make the tag maybe to Dude Grabowski. Nope. Hits the ropes, goes over into a sunset flip. Holds it for the pin. Two count on Janet. Now the tag to Dude. Now that she's beaten Janet down, she makes a tag. The mixed gender matches are so weird. Grabowski into the backbreaker. He's got Spud into the turnbuckle and throws him away. Just standing over Spud right now. And makes the tag. Katie comes in with a flying clothesline. Takes down Janet. Goes right into the pin. No count on that one. Janet had a little time to recover. Oh, a DDT. Katie goes for the stomp and now follows it up. Another one. Gets Janet back up. Sends her over the top rope to the outside. Grabowski's just watching. And as is Katie. Katie does not seem interested in leaving the ring at all. Although, wait, did she change her mind? Nope. Just walking around. We're at a 2 count. There she goes. And Dude is just in the way. Dude is doing a little football shuffle right there. Oh, Janet sent into the steel steps. We're at a 3 count as Katie is keeping the attack on Janet. They're going deeper into the corner here. And a neck breaker takes Janet down. They've got a 5 count to get back in the ring before there's a count. The commentary team is getting on their feet as they get dangerously close to this table. Katie sends Janet into the table. And as we get to a 7, Janet sends Katie right back in. And is going to find her own way in at 8. Oh, there's a boot to Katie. Goes for the knee drop. Sorry, Katie avoids it though. Takes Janet down. And the tag back to Grabowski. Feels like Dude and Spud have had pretty minimal time in this match so far. Each tag just feeling like it resets the entire match. We know it doesn't completely, but sometimes it feels that way. Uh-oh, Dude's gonna fly. He's going up. Oh, the elbow drop. At first it looked like it turned into a splash, but I think it still was technically an elbow drop. Knocking Spud in the corner. Spud trying to fight back. He's got Dude on the ropes. And throws him towards the middle rope. Spud wanting to raise the roof, get this dance started. He's butt touching himself. Doing a nice job on the dude here. He's got him hooked. Gut wrench toss. And Grabowski sweeps the leg. Gets the Spud back up. Into the corner we go. Oh, Grabowski. It looks like he's going to try and use his weight here. There's the... oh, my God. There's like a gnat. Just like right in my face. Grabowski using all of his weight. Gets the 2 count. And makes the tag. Why is it they make the tag at the 2 count? It's like you almost got him. And now Janet with a pile driver. The package pile driver. Right as Katie comes in. 1, 2. 2 count on KPS. Grabowski had the advantage and made the tag. And now Janet is setting up for the jackknife powerbomb. It's a completely separate match going on here. There it is. Will Grabowski break it up? 1, 2. Here are your winners. The team of Jackknife Janet and the Spud. An unexpected victory for Janet and the Spud after that match so heavily went the other way for most of it. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring first, from the Forgotten Realm, the Dungeon Master. You gonna try and draw your wrestler this time? Oh, that's an interesting idea. I like that. I'll see how close I can get it to the drawing. Obviously, there are limitations with what I can do based on what's actually in the game, but I'll get it as close as I can. Ding, 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 ding. And there's obviously no rush to get forms in because we have plenty of time. We're not scheduled to start Season 3 until January. But who knows how long the video game strike will happen when it more than likely starts on the 25th. You got a 5 when you rolled for initiative? What's with the strike? So the current SAG-AFTRA strike might be extending into video games. Basically, what's happening is I'll be posting a TikTok on it hopefully tomorrow. I recorded it today, but I have to edit it still. They're taking a vote right now whether to authorize a strike that could potentially start on the 25th if that's when the vote ends. I'll get into it more as soon as this next intro is over. And his opponent making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Big Guyler. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Get your salutes ready. First is the customary salute, just to the camera right there. And now we get ready for our in-ring salute. Arms up. There we go. So anyway, the potential video game strike, the SAG, and the WGA, the Writers Guild, have been striking already. I don't know how long the SAG one has been going, but the Writers one has been well over 100 days already. They have authorized a vote to see whether or not they want to extend, basically give a strike authorization that would extend the current actors strike into the video game industry. So if they vote to do that, it means that on the 25th, and that's the same day the vote ends, they will have the go-ahead to strike if they want to. They will have authorized the union to strike the video game industry as well. And there are 10 major companies that would be put on the struck list. So it's not going to include every video game, because not every video game is put out by these companies, but a huge amount of them are. You're better off with stuff that is in the super indie front, like being developed by smaller teams and published by smaller publishers. And it doesn't mean that you can't play video games at all, but as someone who's a streamer and a content creator and living in the United States, if I ever want to be considered for inclusion in SAG, or if I just want to stand in solidarity with the rest of the union and just kind of show my respect for the people who work so hard on these games, then I am basically taking a stance where I will not be streaming or talking about any games that are being put out by struck companies. And some of the games unfortunately include Take-Two is on that list, who owns the 2K franchises, which means WWE 2K. It's why we're actually wrapping up season 2 earlier than anticipated. We were going to go to November, but the strike would take place probably on the 25th. So we're going to try and wrap up our season before then. DM with the cover here. Gets a no count. And so that's one of them. Epic Games is on the list as well. So something like Fortnite. And it's not like a hard, fast rule like, oh, if you live in the US, you can't stream these games. Like, no one's going to come after you for it. If I were to stream these things and put out TikToks about them and stuff, no one's going to really come after me for it. My only potential penalty is that I would not be allowed into SAG in the future. But just to play it safe and just to stand in solidarity, I'm going to avoid streaming any games by struck companies should that happen. And it's very likely that it will. So we are kind of taking the stance that that's going to happen, because there's no reason at this point that it wouldn't. They're fighting for the same things, for AI protections and better wages for underpaid people. And they deserve those things. So in show of support and solidarity, we're going to stand with them. DM sending Beguiler across the floor there as we're at a 2 count on the outside. Can you expand on the AI protections? Absolutely. So one of the things that they were talking about with movies that I assume is going to be kind of similar in a way to video games is that on the movie front, they were planning on doing one of the things that was a big talking point on the movie side is that they were going to take movie extras and have them, as part of their extra contract, be digitally scanned, and then the studios would have the permission to use that person's image in perpetuity for any background scene that they wanted to. So normally when you go and you work as an extra for a day on a studio, you get paid like a day rate, like maybe like $200 or something. And you get paid for that day for just being in the background of a movie and standing there. The movie studio wants to pay you that same $200 day rate and do a full body scan of you and put you into the background of any movie they want for the rest of existence. They want to basically buy your entire likeness and use you as a background extra for one day's pay. Whereas there are people who support themselves by being extras in their journey to becoming like higher up actors. That's just like a stepping stone, but they need that money from the day rates. That's silly. That's my nicest way of putting it. Yeah, it's a horrible thing. That's just one potential thing of AI. The writers are also fighting for protections there. There's the roll from initiative for the DM. Is this going to be it? 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. 2.8. The writers and video game writers as well also want protections from AI so that people are not just using like ChatGPT to write entire movies, because that information is still being sourced from somewhere, and wherever that information is being sourced from to power ChatGPT, those people should be compensated, but they need to know where that information is coming from. Writers also want to be compensated just in any way that their scripts are being used to source AI, and they don't want AI writing all the movies. Like, writers still need jobs, and ChatGPT is never going to do as good a job as a writer anyway. We got a Falcon Arrow coming here from the Beguiler, and he's going to drop right into a pin. This might be it. 1, 2. Here is your winner, the Beguiler. Solid win for Beguiler right there. I thought the DM had it for a moment, but he turned it around quickly and took the win with that Falcon Arrow. The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, from Seattle, Washington, Zen. This second half of the show has flown by. After this, we have our double main event, and then that is it. Can Zen win for a third time? I guess we'll find out. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, the Dark Sun, Shuq. Now, for those of you looking to expand your announced name for season 3, most people don't seem to use like a moniker. Like we don't have a Stone Cold Steve Austin. You can include that in your name, by the way. Like I always announce him as the Dark Sun Shuq. Feel free to add something like that if you'd like to. If you feel your name's too short and you don't necessarily want to change it, but you want to add some sort of moniker. No pomp, no flash, just straight marches to the ring. Heck yeah. And dumps Zen down pretty quickly with that spine buster. Immediately picks him up right into a powerbomb position, and there's one. Drops into the pin. One count on Zen already. Should Zen pick up a victory here, he'll earn himself a title shot either tonight or next week, making one of those a triple threat match. Zen catches the leg here and takes Shuq down. Gets him right back to his feet. Shuq pushes him away. Zen goes in with the right hands anyway. Staggers him, but doesn't knock him on that punch. Shuq takes him and throws him. And a neck breaker does take him down to the mat. Shuq sweeps the leg. Now going after the arm. And a stomp to the head. Oh no. The big man's going up. The behemoth flies. Elbow drop. Connects on Zen. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count. Shuq's telling the ref to count faster. If I was the ref, I would listen. Zen catches the right hand there. Goes for a clothesline, but Shuq catches it. Scoops him up. And a big body slam. Scoops him up again. Here are the backbreakers and the toss. That's either the beginning of the end or the end itself. He's crouching down. We might see an F5 coming. Scoops him up. And F5 connects. 1, 2. Here is your winner, the Dark Sun, Shuq. Shuq with a definitive win over the Pain Sponge. The Pain Sponge couldn't absorb quite enough tonight. The following contest is a triple threat elimination match, and it is for the WG Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring first, the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Ruthless Roz. Making her way to the ring next, the challenger from Fort Morgan, Colorado, Lana Del Grey. And their opponent, making her way to the ring from Dodge City, she is the WG Women's Champion, Bronco Lily. Here we go, triple threat match for the WG Women's Championship. Roz, the latecomer, after beating the challenge opponent Fury, stepping into this match that was previously just Lana Del Grey, and Bronco Lily makes it all more interesting though. What's up, Nova? So my food for today consisted of a 2 count on Roz already. Hot dang. My breakfast was a couple Kodiak waffles, protein waffles. And I had blueberries left over from the blueberry cheesecake that I made earlier this week. So the other day, I made those into a blueberry sauce. So I had the blueberry sauce on the waffles. Big suplex there by Ruthless Roz. Now into the pin. 1, 2. 2 count on Lana. Lana rolls to the outside. Roz going after the champ now. For lunch, big power slam by Roz. For lunch the other day, there's a nutritionist on TikTok that I follow, and he puts out a lot of cool recipes that are like very macro friendly, and I don't know how they are because they're absolutely delicious. But they're very macro friendly meals, and I follow them mostly to the letter, but I remove some ingredients that I don't care for at times. So sometimes I'm actually eating less calories than he has in them. Another massive suplex by Roz, this one on Lily. She goes into another pin. 1, 2. 2 count on Lily. Everyone with the 2 counts. Now the champ rolls out of the ring. So I made a like a casserole the other day that is like tater tots, diced up chicken that has a bunch of seasoning on it, cheese and chopped up bacon. And I'm like, how is this macro friendly? But he puts all the nutrition info out there, and I don't include he had even put like chopped up green onion and sour cream on the top of his, which I don't like either of those, so I didn't. So I'm eating less calories, and it's delicious. So I had that for lunch. 2, Bronco Lily almost pinning Lana with that 2 count. And then my pre-stream dinner I kept very light. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on keto bread that's like 35 calories a slice, and then sugar-free green jam. Lana with a 2 count on Roz, just constant 2 counts right now. And then I'll probably have something else before I go to bed, because peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are going to hold me overnight, you know. And then, of course, I had little snacks here and there, like some Pringles and some Hershey Kisses. Hershey Kisses are the food that I keep in the house for when I need to satisfy my sweet tooth. Because Hershey Kisses are decent, but they're not like really good. So I'm not just going to crave eating them all day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's the kick from Roz. There's the kick from Roz. The champ might be done. 2, 3. Bronco Lily's reign has ended at the hands of Ruthless Roz. We are guaranteed a new champion tonight. We are guaranteed a new champion. But who will it be? Crave dark chocolate from Aldi. I bought Oreos like earlier in the week, and they're gone already. I bought the Halloween Oreos that have the boo on them. I can't keep Oreos in the house. It's a problem. But again, I was like, they don't taste any different than normal Oreos, but they have a boo on them and they have orange cream filling. And I'm a sucker. I'm a big sucker. Lana sending Roz into the steps and then rolling into the ring. There are no countouts in a triple threat, by the way, so you did not hear the ref counting. Sorry, Auntie. The reign has ended, but you had the longest title reign of any champion, and no one can beat you at this point. 450 elbow splash misses. That could have been it for Roz, but it appears she was out of range for Lana. Lana could not reach with the elbow. The right hand scooping up Roz here. Oh, interesting maneuver right into the pin. 1, 2, 2 count. Not allowed to buy the lemon Oreos anymore. I'll seriously eat an entire package of them. Some of the more odd, obscure Oreos, I really like the key lime ones they had over a summer. I don't even know how many years ago, but dang, those were amazing. Aldi had a generic version of those that were also really good. Lana up on the top rope with a kick to Roz. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome," as Lana drops into a pin. 2. Oh, that was so close. That was like a 2.8 right there. Lana stomping on Roz, gets her back to her feet. Atomic drop into a splash. Uh-oh, she's going back for the elbow drop. Roz might be in position now. Flip. Roz gets out of the way. Roz avoiding the elbow drop entirely. But Lana fighting back. Kick to the back of the head. Lana with a little shimmy and shake there. Drops into the cover. 1, 2. Here is your winner and new WG Women's Champion, Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey taking the title after Ruthless Roz eliminated the champion, and she will carry it into next week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger from Wesley Chapel, Florida, Shuq. his opponent. Making his way to the ring from the city of Bloodhaven, he is the Wrestling Generation Champion, Rob Impact. No, I do not do all that when I enter the ring. Even though I did used to do flips and stuff during the match itself. Shuq definitely has the height and weight advantage over Impact. There's no doubt. I'm going to miss using that entrance music too. That is not in 2K23. So I have to choose new music. Sad days. Here we go. The title on the line. Oh, you got to go, Auntie? See you later. Thanks for hanging out. You like the medievalish feel to my intro song? I never got a medieval vibe from it, but I guess I can see that. Good luck, Shuq. GG's. Shuq going for that big suplex right off the bat. Do you have to be here for the prediction results? No, you do not. I don't think so. I don't think you do. I think you get them regardless. Shuq goes for the gut wrench slam. Impact shoving him off. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter there on the game. And there's a DDT. Here's the cover. 1, 2 count on the challenger. Impact in his white gear tonight, so they weren't just both red and black. Standing moonsault connects. That's a move I did used to do, by the way. And a huge moonsault off the top rope. A lion salt even. Impact going into the handstand with the headlock. Trying to force the tap on Shuq here. Rolling into a senton. Shuq catches the leg though, starting to fight back. Gets Impact in the corner. Some big right hands. Scoops him up. And drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Spinning him around into an STO. Takes him down. Working on the lower back now. Shuq has gold in his sights. Points to the crowd, but the crowd's not loving it. Pulling up on the chin here. Really working the back of the champion. Impact rolls out of it. Goes for the arm. Oh, a kick to the face. Shuq against the ropes now. Impact pushes him up. Throws a few forearms into the back. Starting to get fired up. Has him back to his feet. Oh, hits him with a spinning kick, but it wasn't enough to take him off his feet. But now he's really firing up. There's the reversal. Impact hits the corner. Moves away. Gets the kick. Springboard clothesline takes Shuq down. Nice combo from Impact. 1, 2 count. Shuq is still in this thing. Impact might be looking to put him away with a Swanton bomb. He's up top. And, oh, the knees go up. The knees go up. Shuq was able to counter the Swanton. Impact fighting back, though. Backbreaker. Drops a knee on the head. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. I'll take it. Here is your winner, and still Wrestling Generation Champion, Rob Impact. Another defense for Rob Impact. We have not seen a champion in the men's division hold on to a belt for a few weeks in a row in quite a while.